So I wanted to see what would happen if you beat the second prince without beating the father. And this is what happens. So the father runs away, but if you fight him and beat the father first, and then you beat the son, you can take the son as a spirit. We've caught up to the dad. So, when I originally fought the first prince, you have to bring him some meat to summons him. But if you defeat the second prince without defeating the father, then the father will summons the first prince once you defeat the second prince and spare the father. He ends up getting it anyway because his son eats him. That's the first time I've seen that. When I originally played it, I've defeated the dad first, then the son. Alright, so we start from Verdant Path. Instead of going forward, where you fight Supreme Inspector, you wanna go back. You can't get this cloud until you beat Supreme Inspector. So this is where you need to go. So am I going the right way? Back this way. Wait, there it is. Oh, wait. Gosh dang it. Hard to find, but the Golden's Pass has some armor in here. Oh, there it is. Here it is on the map. So, it's on Wukong's headgear. Body gear. I guess it's his whole set. So the armor that you were getting, I'm guessing it was. I'm guessing this is fake Wukong armor. So how is this the real armor? Stats are trash on this thing. Here's the one you get when you're defeating the bosses on chapter 6. Stats are way better. Wonder if you could upgrade this armor, because you can't upgrade the other one. Anyways, if anybody was looking for this armor, here it is. Alright, so I want to get this auspicious lantern. That's what it's called. In order to get the lantern, defeat. Oh, shoot. It'll just toss me off the stage. Anyways, in order to get this lantern item, you have to beat all of those big lantern guys. They just threw me off the stage. I think there's like 9 of them you have to kill. That one, or in this mode, enemies do a lot more damage. You have to beat these guys before you defeat Captain, what's his name? Wise voice, whatever. What the boss is. If you don't beat these guys before then, they disappear. I think this guy is a boss in here. Alright, gotta wait till the Unga Bunga mode is activated again. There's 9 of those guys you gotta defeat as well. So there's another one of these lantern guys over here. I'm at the top. I assumed I got all the other lantern guys that were down below. Hoping this is the last one. Not sure. Another fun fact. You could farm this guy. One time bond. Every time you refresh, it gives 1,927 XP. Anybody wants to farm? Pretty good to farm. Plus, I'm probably getting extra XP because I got the Celestial Registry tablet, which gives extra XP. Alright. Drop down here. Waiting for it to go into the freaking... Oh, there it is. That was fast. There's this Versus cleanse. All the items now. Inflicts, chant, be gold effects to the bearer, and cloud step. Increases attack but massively reduces health. And screw that mess. You're having a lot of those items that have good perks, but then they have stuff that will screw you over. We have one of the soaks that poison you, like a poison state. It's like, how the heck is that helping? How the heck are you poisoning me, helping me? Anyways, so you could take all the other lantern guys down below. They're usually on the main paths, and then the last one is over here. Start from shoot, where's it at? Start from the money wheel. Just take the path I showed you. And there's also another gate. Let's see. In order to get these gates are usually locked, but in order to open them up, you got to beat the boss you have to beat. I'll show you where he's at. I'll show you where that other boss is, so you can unlock these gates. Alright, so you go to the upper area. The boss is right down there. Oh shoot, I forgot to soak up his essence. Look at that mess right now. This is where you fight him. Forgot to get this mess. Captain Lotus Vision. That's It's one of the captains that you fight, and then the next one is the stage boss, well, for this section. Oh. Alright, so this was a boss fight I missed on my original playthrough. I talked to this guy, but I didn't get to finish my interaction with him.
此等隐僻之处，许久未见过生人了。小居士，你尖嘴缩腮，鸡首面黄，一副痨病鬼模样，莫不是也中了虫毒？这谷内生有一种异虫，名禽狼，生食其卵，可功力大增。 只是那幼虫一旦孵化，便将五脏六腑啃食殆尽，空留一具不死的躯壳。我这些师兄师弟个个都不信邪，贪功冒进，见着便吃。如今多半药石无医了。小居士，你若有心，便带我了结他们。同门一场。 我下不去手。
Okay, so we gotta go get an item. Gotta go get an item and give it to him. And he's gonna go bonkers. So when I originally played this stage, this is a secret area, but when I originally played this stage, I finished the main boss on this stage and he disappeared, so I gotta go get the little item. The one holding the item is this guy right here, I believe. Oh, it wasn't him. I guess it's random then. Because last time when I did this stage, that guy was the one that was holding the item. But you gotta beat up one of the yellow robed guys, and they'll drop the item you need to give to him. So to get to this area, you have to beat Deois. And I have a boss fight of him already in my other video showing how to get to him and everything. Alright. Boy, getting the main noise. Alright, there it is. There's the item. So it changes people. Last time it was the guy walking down that little corridor that was holding on it. Now we gotta take this back. Oh man. He's one of the guys that's missing from my journal. Actually, there's also a worm. There it is up top. A worm. It's an upgrade for your drink. Yeah. Wine worm. Alright. Yeah, this will be my first time doing this fight.
Hao, 正是他。这般妖物鬼状异形，我得带回馆内好生琢磨一番。小居士，你我相识一场也是难得，不如再帮我一回，将 猴头留下，我好与师傅交差。
Okay.
白蛇吐信，开心换头。引开，雾散，野马跳涧。
Nice little music. Wow.
分身，引开，雾散。这般能耐，真好，真好。 由你来做我蜕变飞升的头份血石，再后。
Stinky. Boy didn't stand a chance. Beat the hell crap out of him.
这些凡夫俗子不自量力，此番下场都是咎由自取。你不一样，这天地间的毒物，轻易要不了你的性命。这东西好生收着，善加运用，妙处无穷。快去救他吧，困在那里，想必生不如死。从小看他长大，我下不去手。
She's talking about Dust Veil. Oh, okay, so I'm glad I finally got to fight this guy. I got a new spell. So I transform into a worm, immune to poison, inflicting poison bane on the enemy each attack. Pretty cool. Alright, finally got this guy in my journal. If you want to read it, you can pause it. I'll scroll down. Oh, I have to fight that other boss on here too. I mean, what's his name? Scorpion King or something like that? I didn't get to fight him one-on-one. He actually joined in the Dust Veil fight. That was pretty cool watching them battle it out though. But I'm gonna go fight him right now. Alright. Coming up on Scorpion Lord. I think that's his name.
是与非。晦气！那等天克我族的祸害，我乘机痛快杀了，还偏让老子在这里护着。
Hey, so he's talking about Dustveil. So
是哪天老子喝醉了，上去砸他个稀烂。
if you do the Dustveil fight without fighting him, he'll join. He'll join in that fight and fight him to the death.
走走走，别碍着我喝闷酒。
Hold on. I noticed I had this YouTube up still.
你那副痨病鬼的模样，哼，爷爷甩两钩子，你就死了，留着性命不好吗？
Alright, so boys up there getting drunk.
别在这里晃荡啊！若是碰坏了老子的酒坛，有你好看。
I think to initiate this boss fight, you gotta destroy his liquor.
大胆！你这毛怪，我一语放你，你却定要与我为难，自寻死路。
Oh, he canceled out my move. Oh, wow. Tried to freeze him. Went right through. Alright. I started off pretty good and then it just fell apart. Okay. can't control which frog you get. It's random. That was a wasted attack. Go.
杀妻之仇何日能报？
Alright, cool. This was still almost... Well, I still have plenty of health left of the main form, but that boy was still hitting hard. I'm pretty leveled up too, man. It was still hitting hard. Well, it's hitting like a tank. Alright, I got to fight him finally. One-on-one. It was a fun fight. Here's the final boss of this section. Phase 1 complete. How the heck did I miss? There we go. There we go.
这些年未得相见，你已经被他们害成了这副模样。我自骊山而来，在此调查谷中之事。我并非有意瞒你，确实有些难处。我同他母亲相识一场，下不去手，这才引你来此。我道此物早已落入那多目怪手中，竟被你寻得了。或许这就是机缘吧。既然如此，我便帮你将此物回复神力，全做我的答谢之业了。不过是几缕天上垂下的丝线，连它通向何处，是福是祸也不知道，为何都争着往上爬呢
？So this is where you fight Dust. I mean, not Dustveil, but this is where you fight Venom Deois for the second time. After you beat him, this path opens up, which is where I was just at. But I got all that stuff in another video. If you want to see how to get this location and where the both locations of Venom Deois is, you gotta watch the other videos. Alright. Take on Golden-Eyed Beast. Beat him before, but I wanna. This is my new game plus. See if I can beat him in one go this time. falling for that stupid grab. Alright, got him on the first try. I didn't even have everything I wanted in this fight. I forgot to equip certain things, but looks like I didn't need them.
Oh. 师父知道让这孩子平安降生，却不知戴雷我遭了多大磨难。
师父的示下，我们怎能不从？况且，师姐你已当他老人家的面，饮了子母河的水。
住口！这事莫要再提。大王明知我不得不饮，可从那之后，脸都没露过，还多了个不归家的借口。
师姐，那老牛定是见不得这些。他能给你腾出此洞，又派金睛兽把守，已是给足了师父情面。
你千万要收紧嘴巴，若是再有他人晓得了此子来历，我们一家必有大难。
师姐放心，师父已让我来此做暗中协助，你且与那老牛好好将他抚养成人。待这娃长大，灵山的那些血债，他便是最好的人证。